Austin Dillon talks with Bob Pockress about his future with RCR. Let's get into it. Coming up next. What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing good today. All right, Austin Dillon talked with Bob Pockress. Let's take a look at a clip here.
And speaking of the three, just, again, every time you step in, you step in with history. How has it changed over the years, or has it at all, driving the three?
I think it's changed time to time. I think last year the TV show let people really kind of know how I am as a person, and found a lot of fans from that. Going out and signing autographs this year has been fun and enjoyable, and we've got a lot of supportive people for the RCR group, the three team, and all those fans out there.
And how many more years of racing do you have left in you? Because rumor mill keeps saying, hey, you may be getting tired of it.
No, I'm happy right now, so we'll keep grinding away and give it all we got.
Watch Kyle Busch's success here with happiness or pride, or how do you look at it knowing that you were a key person in getting him here?
Pride. It's awesome having a first ballot Hall of Famer on our team right now, and everybody at the shop has a really good feeling about what we're doing this year.
Yeah, do you think it gives you any more credit as far as within the shop of helping make decisions about the future, or help pointing the organization in the right direction?
Well, I think if anything, everybody knows where my heart is, and that's for RCR to succeed, and whatever it takes.
So you see right there, he says that he is going to race into the future. He says he is proud of Kyle Busch for what he has accomplished, and he's happy to have a first ballot Hall of Famer on the team. So what's interesting about this is, that Bob Pockress asked the question, because ever since Austin Hill signed that contract he signed with RCR for multiple seasons, a lot of people have been speculating, is Austin Dillon going to walk away? So kudos to Bob Pockress for asking the question, how long are you going to race at RCR? And Austin Dillon has basically come out and said, I'm going to continue to keep racing. So we will continue to see Austin Dillon in the three for the foreseeable future, it looks like. But it also begs the question, what is in that Austin Hill contract? We know it's for multiple years. Everyone assumes, of course we don't know for sure, but everyone is assuming that there is going to be some type of cup deal in that situation somewhere. Because why else, if you're Austin Hill, would you sign it? Because Austin Hill is an elite talent. He should at least have a chance to run in the Cup Series and show what he can do. So it's just going to be really interesting to see what happens with this deal. But we know for the foreseeable future, the 8-car and the 3-car are locked up with Kyle Busch and Austin Dillon. Is RCR in the market for a charter? It's going to be interesting to see how this story plays out. But once again, shout out to Bob Pockress for asking the question, because God knows I would have asked it myself. So good on him. And in tonight's Xfinity Series race, Kyle Sieg will be running this tribute to Davey Allison with his Night Owl sponsorship. Of course, mimicking the Texaco Haviland sponsorship that Davey Allison had in 1990. But he won't be the only throwback, because Jeb Burton is running a throwback to his father, Ward Burton, who drove the number 22 Caterpillar Dodge to a Daytona 500 victory. This is a very similar scheme to that. It is from State Water Heaters and Per Year Tank Lines. And one more nugget from Bob Pockress. NASCAR has done a deal with FanDuel. As an authorized gaming operator, FanDuel will be able to use NASCAR marks, and its odds can be used by NASCAR. So there you go. That's a pretty big story as well. That means when you go to the racetrack in the future, at some point, there will probably be some FanDuel stuff set up where you can maybe go to a window or something like that. Maybe you can do it on your phone. Obviously, FanDuel is mostly on your phone. But what it's going to look like at the racetrack for people potentially could be a big thing there. So FanDuel partnering with NASCAR, it's going to be very interesting to see how that plays out, if it's at the racetrack, if it's just on your phone, anything like that. So really big deal there. And of course, other people you can still do the gambling and stuff like that on other websites, but FanDuel is going to be, looks like, the official partner of NASCAR. All right, that's all I got for you on this one. Just wanted to get a quick one up on Friday. We will be doing the live stream pre-race on Saturday and post-race, no matter when the race ends. Hopefully, I will do the post-race on Saturday as well. If you made it this far, I would love to have your subscription. Hopefully I earned it. If you're already subscribed, I appreciate you all as well. If you got a question, comment, or anything like that, leave it down in the comment section. And if you want to visit the merch store and help out the channel, that would be much appreciated. That link is in the description. And other than that, have a good weekend. Peace.